So someone was asking about the SY-200 synth pedal, so I'm going to talk about that today.
Alright, so this is the SY-200. I have my quad cortex on bypass and I'm going directly into the SY-200. So it sounds like this. It's not monophonic, I could hold notes. I don't really mess around with it, I just kind of stick to this one setting, which is basically high octave strings. I don't know if I could read that. But there's various other settings. I'm not really an expert on this pedal, I just kind of found the tone that I like and I stick to it. Like I explained before too, this pedal's really quick, there's no delay. If I start playing really fast, it bugs out. So there are some limitations. So you got to be selective to where you are using this and how you utilize it. You can't be shredding on it, but for longer notes, it works perfectly fine. All right, let me just go through some of the settings real quick, just check out the tones. It sounds like, to me, it's always sounded like these two notes are okay. But when you add a third, it gets a little bit finicky. It likes two note chords. The thing is, just like all other synth pedals, it's very unforgiving. So you gotta be very accurate. One wrong bend, one wrong note, if you have a string ringing out, it's gonna catch all of that. It won't be a Boss Roland pedal without the weird noises. This is kind of one of my favorite random tones. The video game sound. So now, how do I use this pedal live? Actually, I use this synth pedal in conjunction with my organ pedal right over here. So my organ pedal is hooked up to a choir sound that I have created. So pretty much what I can do is I can play a whole synth section with my organ pedal doing the low end, and I can do the melody notes with my bass. So, you know, we actually do this live. There's a section in a song that we play live and goes something like this. I have a phone right in front of my face, so it's kind of hard for me to see, but yeah, that's what we do live. So yeah, something like that. So I can play a whole synth section just with my bass and organ pedal, which adds a dynamic to our sound because we're a three-piece right now, just guitar, bass, and drums. So to make it sound full, to also make it interesting too. Thought it was kind of cool to incorporate all this sound. Plus, so this is a section from Lashed the Slave Stick, and I don't know if you know, this is like a little trivia note, but what I just played right now is actually an homage to a show called Creep Show. Dallas, our guitar player and songwriter that wrote the song, was actually a fan of the show. The rendition that we're playing is actually a little bit closer to the source material, so it's kind of a little Easter egg in there as well too. So. And by the way, we're back on tour in September, so catch us play this live. You can check out my rig. If you have any questions, you can come up to me, ask me a bunch of shit, because I promised myself I won't buy anything anymore, any more pedals last time, but for some reason, my pedal board just keeps expanding, and hopefully this is the last thing I buy. I just kind of stick to this and I won't do anything anymore. So, but if you have any questions about these pedals, just, you know, you're welcome to show up to some of the shows that we're playing and come and ask me. I'd love to talk shop with you guys, so see you there.